Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to start the new year off with a new video. And the video that I am talking about is for the look that I'm wearing today. This is for the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. I got this palette a couple of months ago on Black Friday and I love it. It is such a good palette, you guys. I did this eye look using only shadows from this palette, and it's just everything you could ever dream of. I definitely want to get the other two palettes, including the new one that's coming out, I think in a couple of weeks, I want to say, the 12th? Am I wrong? Nope, that's something different. Anyway, if you guys don't have this palette, I highly suggest that you get it because it is 1000% worth it. It just comes with a lot of beautiful colors. Excuse me. A lot of really beautiful, oh no, I just dug into that. Jewel tone colors like this blue, this green, a lot of really great blending colors like these here, really beautiful shimmering colors. And it's just an overall awesome palette, and I think it's definitely 1000% worth it. So if you guys want to see how I created the look that you see right here, then go ahead and stay tuned and we'll talk more about this palette when we get there. Alright, bye. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe 504 brush. It's just a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into the Nubian 2 palette, and I'm going to start off with the color Morocco. It's kind of like a burnt orangey color, and this is gonna go, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna take another fluffy blending brush and I'm gonna go in with Madagascar. This is gonna be the start of our transition color. It's just a flesh tone, like kind of a, it's just a soft brown, kind of. So I got like a few mirrors going on here, so I don't know which one I'm using right now. So I'm taking that on the Morphe M502 brush, and I'm just going to run this through the crease. I've already done my brows and most of my face off camera just for time's sake. So I'm going to pull that through the crease. And then I'm going to go back in with the 504 brush by Morphe in Morocco, and I'm just going to go right over top of that, just to add a little bit of color to this look. It's gonna be mostly bronzy and dark and smoky, so this is just gonna be a nice bit of warmth through the crease. Alright, so next, with my, what is this by? Who's this by? This brush is by Inspire. It's the 282 Eye Fluff brush. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag. It's just a really small domed crease brush. It's really super fluffy. I am going to go in with Kenya. And this is just like a deep brown color. And we're just gonna focus this on the outer corner. So I'm just gonna kind of dot it. Just to put the color down where we want it at first, and then we'll go in and blend it later. Okay, so then with just another fluffy dome brush, this is the M332 by Morphe, I'm just gonna start blending out those crease colors. Keep making sure to keep the center of the eye clear and bare. So we are going to go in with something pretty in the end there. Going back in with Kenya. And just start blending to bring those two colors together. And blowing it out up through the crease a little bit. And blend. I'm actually just going to go back in with the 502 brush that we used to put our transition color down at the beginning and just blend out the edges. Because it's a little bit fluffier and it'll help us not to have to work so hard. Alright. Okay. So going back in with that Inspire Eye Fluff, 282 Eye Fluff, I'm going in with Jezebel from the Nubian 2 palette. And it's like a deep plum purple color. And I'm just going to deepen up my outer and inner corners. Just adding a touch of color and also deepening them. Adding any more color to the brush, pull it up through and connect through the crease. And just blend out the edges. And I'm actually using the same brush that we used that orange transition color in. I'm not adding any additional color, I'm just using whatever's left over on the brush. And it's adding a little bit more warmth through the crease and blending out that Jezebel color. So, and now that we've got that whole part done, that to me is the hardest part of a halo eye, is just making sure that you have enough color on the lid and blending it out so that it's not just like blah on your eyes. So next, yeah, I'm gonna take one of these brushes. I love these kind of flat, fluffy brushes. People use them for different things. They use them to add highlighter under the eye. I like using them to pack on shimmery colors because they're dense and they pick up enough color so that you're not having to dip back and forth into the product, but they also are a little bit fluffy so that they help blend them out when you can just pat it out all around the edges. Woo! So I'm gonna take my Morphe M333 brush. Going in with this brush, I'm going in with Ya and Sheba. And I'm just mixing, I'm going back and forth and just mixing the colors on the brush. And I'm just going to pat that into that center part that we left blank. Now, something else that you could do to really make this color pop would be to put like a cream color down that was similar in like a bronzy tone And that would really make this pop. But I did not have one on hand. And that just kind of looks like a blob right now in the center of your eye, but we'll go back in and blend that out later. And just going in again, back and forth a few times between the two colors in the palette. Something else you could do would be just to go in with Yaw and then put Sheba over top to add like a little bit of shimmer right in the center. But I like the way the two colors look mixed together. Okay. So now that we have that color laid down, I'm just going to take a small fluffy blending brush like this. This is the M433 by Morphe. And I'm literally just going to kind of tap the edges, not adding any color to them. Okay. Whew. So that part is done. Now you could go in with eyeliner if you want to, just to define the eyes. I think I am going to. I'm not going to wing it out or anything crazy, just to add a little definition to the eye, and to open up the eyes a little bit more, make your lashes really pop. So I am going to go in with, this is the Sigma Small Eyeliner E10 brush. It's just a super thin eyeliner, and then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Black Gel Liner. And I'm just going to make a thin line, as thin as possible, right at the lash line. That'll help hide my lashes when I add my lashes on a little bit. Alright, like you can see, it didn't really take anything away from the overall look. It just added a little bit more for the eyeballs. So next I'm going to go in with my lashes. I order not all, but I've ordered a lot of lashes lately from AliExpress. Yes, it does take several weeks for them to arrive, but it's so 100% worth it. They come really nicely packaged, as if you were going to buy a pack of 10 of Ardell lashes, from a pack of 5, I mean, from the store. And they're super thin band, as you can see. Actually, it's glaring, so let me take that out. It's just a super thin band, but they're really full and wispy, and they're so beautiful. These are my everyday lashes. So this is a brand new pair. I've already actually just opened up a pair, but I just wanted to show you what they look like in the package. I've already trimmed these ones down to fit my eyeball. And this is, let me see. That's what they look like. I trimmed them down a little bit. I literally just cut off one of the little flares, and it fits my eye perfectly. But these are extra long, so if you do order them, you're definitely gonna have to trim them if you've got smaller eyes. Alright, so we're switching over to voiceover mode. Guys, it is definitely 2 a.m., so if I'm feeling a little lackluster, it's because it's definitely the middle of the night, and I don't do this too often. But we need to get it done, okay? I want to get these videos up for you. So, like I said, these lashes are from AliExpress. I don't remember right now off the top of my head what the store or the shop was that I ordered it from, but I will find that information out for you and link it in the description box below. This is a good steal, you guys. I mean, you can find even mink lashes and big kits like that. Those, I think I paid $5 for 10 pairs of lashes, and you can see how natural and wispy they are. They are so bomb. So I highly recommend that you try AliExpress if you need some lashes. It does take a while to get to you, but it's worth the wait once you do get them. And you can order in bulk, so $20 and get lashes for like 6 months, you know. So anyway, I'm going in just with a small detail brush here, and I'm dipping it back into Jezebel and Kenya, and I'm just kind of going under my lash line. Now, in hindsight, I actually would have done this after I finished my full face, but I got a little overzealous, and I was on the phone, so I kind of got distracted with my whole little routine. But just with a small definer brush, either before or after you do your highlight and contour spiel. You're going to just go in with Jezebel and Kenya as a mixture and run that through your bottom lash line just to connect it and help pull the smokiness together. And then add some bottom mascara, which I forgot to do, so there's that too. Oh, I'm just a hot mess. It's the middle of the night. I don't know what I'm doing. Whew. So I'm just going back in and making sure everything is super blended and just, you know, looking fleeky for 2017. You know, that's what we do. So now I'm going in with a mixture of frappe and honey highlighters. These are concealers, not highlighters, concealers from Morphe. They're $5 a piece. I think sometimes they sell them 2 for $5. Don't quote me. I'll definitely figure it out though. But I did get these 2 for $5 at Fame Expo last summer. And like I said, this is a mixture of honey and frappe, and then I'm just going in with the pointy end of my Real Techniques beauty sponge and blending that baby out, you know? Getting in all the high points, down the nose, on the chin, on the forehead, looking real crazy. Ugh. And I'm really sorry about my light, guys. It was definitely raining, which is super unseasonable for Arizona in like January, late December, early January like this was. So my lighting kind of shifts in and out of this. And now I'm actually going in with a foundation stick. This is Black Walnut from Black Opal Beauty, and I really like these foundation sticks. I think the foundation I'm using is either Maybelline Dewy and Smooth, or it is the Black Opal foundation stick. I did this before I did this voiceover, so I don't remember. But I'm just going in and blending that out with a beauty blender, and then I'm going to go back in and set everything under the eyes. I'm going to bake with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I'm going to set my contour with my 9C contour bronzing kit from Morphe, and that's what I'm going to set the rest of my face with and just deepen up and set the contour with as well. This is why it takes me so long, because I'm on the phone all the time with my friend, having random conversations. I'm sick, you guys. I'm sick. I'm sorry. I sound terrible. So now I'm just setting the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark, I believe. And this is the Morphe 9C Contour Kit. And I'm just going in. It's a little ashy for me. Like, now that I'm watching this back, I need to look into something else, because that's actually looking a little bit like chalky and gray toned on me. I'm not digging it. I am not digging it. Okay, so anyway, now I'm going in with the Morphe 9N palette. This is one of their blush palettes, and it's got beautiful colors in it. I'm sorry I didn't get photos to add in. I will try to do that next time, but I'm taking all the way to the far right side of the palette, the 1, 2, 3, top to bottom. I'm just tap, 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 and that is my blush combination. It's just a really soft kind of mauve-y pink blush. And then I'm going in with my ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip, and this is in the color Sookie. Sookie? Yeah, in the color Sookie. These are actually super pigmented. I don't know if you guys have tried these before, but if you haven't, give it a shot. $5 or $6. It's kind of worth it, and look at the color payoff. And this is just a gloss. Like, I'm digging it. And to finish off the look, we are going in with the highlighter. I believe I am using Serena highlighter. Don't quote me. I think. Yes, I'm like 88% sure it is, but I can't find it right now what I was using. But I believe this is from a brand called Soul Brand. I found them via Instagram, and I bought these highlighters a few months ago, and I just got them in the mail. They are amazing. I didn't just get them in the mail. I've had them for about a month, but I'm just now using them. They're dope. They're really pigmented. I don't have to run my brush in a lot. And you see that glow? See it? Girl. Wait till I start posing for you guys. You're going to see the glow. And we're going to set it. And I'm using the Pure Miracle Mist Hydrate and Setting Spray. You know, just drown yourself in it. Fix the hair and pose. Now this is the final look, you guys. This is my bronzy kind of halo smoky eye with the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up, and please subscribe to see more videos. It's the first of the year and I will get them out to you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.